Alright, welcome everybody to Tuesday Night Anarchy.
Ha
I'm Jumpin' Jeff Varmer, and this is my partner here, the legendary Larry Lane.
The one and only.
We are live from Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky. Don't brothers and sisters get married around this place?
Yep.
Tonight we got one hell of a card, don't we, Jeff?
Yes, we do. In our first match, we got Dice versus Will Vega in the first qualifying match for the night. On the second match on the card, we got Cameron Andrews versus our newcomer, George Jobber. Sorry for messing up your name, George. Then we got Sosa versus Rocco. They're both returning as of recently. They were on a leave of absence. I have no clue why. We also have our second qualifier for the night, Dane versus Kane. I'm expecting this match to have a lot of fireworks, and this is probably going to be from Kane. And a lot of complaints coming from Dane. Then we got our final qualifier for the night, Alec Reyes versus Justin Lee. Then we have VLK taking out his wrath on the impossible Hump T. And for our main event tonight, we got Two Real Heels versus the X-Men.
That's right, it's going to be one hell of a show. Let's not waste any more of these people's time with your awful voice, and let's take it to ringside.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making his way to the ring, from Cleveland, Ohio, Will E.V.
Both superstars look ready. I'm excited for this one.
And approaching the ring, from Houston, Texas, Joseph G.
Oh, I am ready for this. Bite from the Texas Rattlesnake, and the Stone Cold Stunner can be deadly to an opponent's career. Just missed that one. He ducked it. Oh my, what thunderous impact. What a reversal. Oh, brutal impact. This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages in over 110 countries. He plants him down with authority.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Just popping the jaw. He's got him up. Did you hear how his leg connected? Here's a little showboating from Vega. He is slowly getting dissected. The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, Vega saw it coming. Vega looking for the cover. No disqualification match. Again, these men can do anything they want to each other. That suplex was picture perfect. Oh my word, what a nasty headbutt. That wasn't very accurate. The Natural with an effective fist. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He put all his weight behind that splash. That'll leave a mark. Ooh, blocked. That was an impressive suplex. In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most innovative superstar, the one that comes up with a unique way of dealing damage that's able to score the win. And there's some more emotion on display. These no DQ matches are so dangerous. And he's heading back in. Oh, man, did you hear that? Timber, and he falls hard. The shoulders are down. No disqualification match. Again, these men can do anything they want to each other. The Natural with an effective fist. How is he still on his feet? Whoa, whoa, no!
He's going for the pin.
The pin broken easily. Got the arm up. Oh, man, he's got him. And Vega kicks out. The Natural with an effective fist. And down he goes. Once again, this is a no disqualification match. Chairs, tables, the ropes, everything is legal in this contest. The quick kick. Keep in mind, this is no disqualification. Anything can happen in this one. And did you hear the impact on that kick? King, what do you expect Vega to do at this point? Well, listen. When your strikes are as dangerous as his, you need to make them a factor. Right now, he hasn't.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Uh-oh. Oh! Nobody home! And that shot was dialed in. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Look out! And that's a hard landing to the outside. Man, this is one of those matches. Oh, my. Through the table. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
3. I'm warning you, I will count.
Incredible counter. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
4.
Call your friends. Let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. The Natural, and here's a cover.
2.
Missed him. Vega talking a little smack. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. He's trying to fight back here. Can he do it? Whoa, check this out. He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Incoming! I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. And I think he's begging him to bring it. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Oh my, what a move! He's setting it up. Oh, what a counter. The physicality. He can barely stand, but he still presses on. Vega. And Vega wants to take another chance. No! Oh, no! That did it, and this has got to be it. One. Look at this. Somehow he's still going. Submission locked in tight. This could do it. Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold. Under the rules of a no disqualification match, the referee is powerless to stop this one. Hey now! And he wills his way out. A near collision. Oh, what impact!
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Huge shot to the midsection. Talk about a move with bad intentions.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Spine buster! What a battle this has been. This no disqualification, anything goes match. He gets out of trouble there. Whoa! Whoa!
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
How much more violent is this going to get? Oh, wait a minute. I think we're about to find out. Oh, wow! 2. Why has he got his opponent, and what's he going for here? Oh, what an elbow! And this is going to return to the ring. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Submission locked in, and this might be it. This is not the position you want to be in. The WWE Universe starting to rally behind him. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing. This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Listen to this place come alive and build support for him. Ow, did you hear that kick? At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? And I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Another huge suplex. Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing? Will it be? Under the rules of a no disqualification match, the referee is powerless to stop.
What a counter that was.
Vega. Oh, you do not get up from that. He's begging for it. This might be big. Vega. What a move. Cover here. 2, 3.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Yes, it is. We got Cameron Anders versus George Jobber, the real American hero. He is new to ROC and he's ready to take over.
George Jobber?
Jobber. His name is Jobber with a B.
Oh, with a V. Oh, I thought you were ribbing me, Jeff. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that
I'm
again.
dead serious. His name is George Jobber.
All right. So what do we got on this guy? Where's he from? Because he's gonna be stepping in the ring with one
I
hardcore.
don't know too much on the guy. From what I understand, he is a former. He has former military background. That's why we call him the real American hero. And he has this thing for the Street Fighter video game, from what I understand. He can't stop talking about it. Something about post-traumatic stress disorder, but it helps calm him down.
Jeff, what does this have to do with wrestling? I don't care about Street Fighter. I don't care about video games. I don't play video games. I think video games are for nerds.
Well, that may be the case, but I'm just stating this guy, he takes it to a whole new other level. You'll see what I mean. I talked to him earlier tonight, and it has nothing to do with the video game. It just has to be this guy, real American hero.
Well, let's not
Great
take away from this entrance here. We got Cameron Anders. He just successfully fooled the world with the addition of Piper to Ragnarok. Can you believe what happened at Ring Wars, Jeff? I couldn't believe my eyes.
Honestly, I could not believe it. These guys are always butting heads, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it's a hoax to get everyone against them and then turn them on each other. I don't know what they're gaining out of this. But the thing that I'm more shocked about right now is, why is he not wearing his traditional kilt?
That's a good question, and I didn't even notice that, Jeff. I have no idea why. Maybe they're trying to start the dawn of a new era with Ragnarok. They did change their name. It could be something of that type. Who knows? He's a crazy guy.
You know, here is the real American hero, George Jobber.
You gotta be kidding me.
And like I said, that theme goes with everything, and he is the real American hero.
He looks like he's straight out of the foxhole.
Yes, he does. And I'm expecting him to pick up the win tonight.
But can he wrestle, Farmer? That's the question. I don't know if this guy can step in the ring with the likes of Cameron Anders and walk away. This guy, he might be debuting tonight, and he might be retiring here tonight.
I don't think so. You can never count out the real American hero.
I will bet my top hat that this guy goes down and goes down hard.
Like Trent's mom?
Wicked hard, like Trent's mom.
Alright, we shall see about that.
Look at this, and it starts off immediately. Anders is not playing a game tonight. He is here to do one thing, and that's do damage.
As we can see, he just slams him straight on the mat. I mean, I can tell you, Jobber's back is not feeling good right now. But he does have some fight in him.
Now, that is a mat, but it's a very thin mat. It's pretty much the concrete floor, more or less. You land on that, it is not forgiving.
No, I
and
understand.
Again, oh my goodness.
Oh, right on the concrete. He can feel right. He's shooting it all up and down his spine right now.
Cameron Anders, his claim to fame was his big matches with Kane, but this guy, he's an evil son of a bitch. There's not too many like Cameron Anders in this world.
Nah, I mean, I've met many dark people in this world, but for some reason, he carries this type of aura that is very different about him.
Every time I've ever been around him, I get chills right up my spine. I mean, I root for the guy in the ring, but I don't like him personally. He scares the shit out of me, Jeff.
He doesn't scare me so much as his friend Callan Hope does. I mean, he's scary, but her intellect just makes everything much, much more scarier.
That whole group, Piper, VLK, Anders, the whole group, they're all crazy, and they're running wild on the ROC. If somebody doesn't stop these guys soon, they might be taking over, Jeff. I think that's their plan. I think they're here to take over Ring of Chaos.
Well, if they do, they might actually be more successful than the old Alex Blair takeover, in my opinion. These guys actually have some dominance to them.
Well, I wasn't here for that, and I don't give a shit about some guy named Alex Blair. I'm here to talk about Cameron Anders. Look at this guy. He's ripping this jobber apart.
Yep.
Into the turnbuckle now. It looks like Anders is not going to waste too much more time. He's just going to work on the neck, head, and back of this guy.
Yes, he is. He's going to take a sweet boot right to the face.
I'm sure this guy's going to go back later on. He's going to thank the booker. He's going to thank him for the headache.
Jobber's wishing right now that he never came out of the Army. I can tell you that right now.
Well, Jobber looking like the jobber here. Cameron Anders whips into the other turnbuckle. It's just complete domination right now by the member of Ragnarok.
Yeah, I'm still shocked by the fact that I'm still used to seeing him. I mean, I've been watching all the
power bomb, power bomb, power bomb.
Oh my! Yeah, like I said, he's working on that spine hard right now.
Oh,
this would explain why he's not moving too well right now. He has limited movement due to that.
Jobber's not going to last much longer. I'm telling you that right now. Cameron Anders got to go for the kill here.
I think he's done, guys. He's not moving too much, and it's very groggy moving.
Oh, big reversal here. Can Jobber get the... Oh, you got to be kidding me.
He might be.
Unbelievable. Big spine buster by Jobber here. We got to cover.
No way. We're going to get an upset.
Only two there, Jobber. He almost shocked the world here.
He might actually have some hope. Look at him.
Look at this guy.
He's picking up the momentum right now. Like I said, real American hero. I'm not counting this guy out for a minute.
The crowd is stomping their feet, and they're going a little crazy for this guy. I can't believe it.
I think he may have found himself a home. He is ready to be in the ring of anarchy.
Oh, wait a minute here. You gotta be kidding me. Nothing seems to faze this guy.
Real American hero.
Oh, and he points right at him. Anders goes for the punch. Oh my goodness, Jobber's taking over here off the rope. Boot to the face. Is he gonna drop the big leg? Oh.
Ah, he missed.
Cameron Anders has been around too long.
Come on, Jobber.
He's been around too long to fall for something like that. He knew the leg drop was coming.
Seems like Jobber holds a very classical wrestler to himself. And Anders is too new style for that. He knew it was coming from a mile away.
Big DDT there, working the head again. It's Concussion City here tonight. Cameron Anders is not joking.
No, he is not.
Oh, right there. There's the Ascension Slam. It's all over.
1, 2, 3. He's done.
Nobody's getting up from that.
An American hero is falling today.
Well, he gave it a good effort, I gotta say. But he wasn't good enough. It's his first match. He was going against a tough guy in Cameron Anders. Wish you luck.
Former hardcore champion. You can't expect him to make it out that easy.
Wish you luck next week, Jobber.
I'm not the one who's so far away, and I feel the snake bite every time I believe, and I don't remember why I
Carmen Rocco returned to the ring tonight along with Kobe Sosa. I'm expecting this match to be very fiery. What do you think, Larry?
Yeah, this match could go either way. We got Carmen Rocco. He had about a 2 or 3 week absence. Nobody knows where he was at there. What's he got on his shirt there? Is that a wolf eating? What the hell?
I think it's 2 burnt steaks.
What the?
With some hot sauce on.
Somebody get the fire extinguisher! The fire extinguisher!
I wouldn't worry about that. He's just getting rid of the annoying fans, the ones that are always jumping over the fence and shit. I see no problem. He must be stealing from Doom's locker room, because I think I saw him wearing that the other night. Rocking Death and everything.
Crowd not too responsive here.
No. They're not sure how to react to him. Then again, he hasn't shown up for quite a while. From what I understood, he left for some sort of anger issue. Now he's back and he's ready to make his mark back on the Anarchy ring.
I don't know. These people are pretty unforgiving. You leave them once, shame on you. You leave them twice, shame on them. I don't think they're going to give him a third chance. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
I mean, would Kobe Sosa be in that same boat as well?
Kobe Sosa is a straight thug OG player, and when he comes to the ring in about 15 seconds, somebody's gonna get pop, 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 and get got. See that? Pop, pop, pop. This is my man, Kobe Sosa.
I just don't understand how you can call him a thug when he's from Germany.
This guy has been on the streets his whole life. He doesn't give a damn about anybody. You gotta get got when you come around this guy.
I mean, the worst thing this guy's had to worry about is how much beer he was going to drink out of his boot. I mean, he's from Germany. He can't be a thug. I mean, I'm more thug than him, and I got this weird redneck-born accent out of Kentucky. Oh, speaking of which, I'm home, bitch.
My gun don't premature nuts. Bust at the exact time. Taking you off it.
Fans are booing all over the place. They don't like this guy. Not many people do. I think that's why I love him.
He's got to catch a team, and I'm bobbing my head too. Yep.
Former hardcore champion here. Whoever comes out with this win is going to get a little momentum heading toward the spring showdown.
I don't know. I kind of want to get on, let's see.
What?
I have no idea. I lost my train of thought, Larry. You know, sometimes I stare into the crowd and wonder, how the hell did I get this job?
I wonder the same thing, Jeff. Sometimes I wish you were fired.
You know, it's just something that people like about me. Well, we're getting this match underway here. Looks like we're going to a straight brawl. Ooh, very nice knockout kick from Kobe Sosa. But Cameron ain't having none of it.
His name is not Cameron, Jeff. It's Carmen.
I don't give a care. He's got an R and an M in there. I'm going to call him Cameron Carmen, tomato, tomato.
Well, last I checked, you're paid to call the action correct. Not to make stupid, silly mistakes. If I was out here by myself, I know this show would go on without a hitch. Having you out here is just a son of a bitch.
Well, then I'm just going to shut up for the next 10 seconds.
I think I'm going to pick the guy with the white thing floating over his head, Jeff. What do you think?
I was going to choose the guy with the white on the tights.
I like it. I like it, Jeff. Only a one count there. You're not going to get Rocco with something that cheesy. I mean, the guy put his balls in his face. It's not going to do much but make him stink.
Nah, I can agree with you there.
Well, big super kick there, though. This might be it. Nope. Not enough to keep Rocco down. Again, this is a tough son of a bitch. Not many people can have their way with Carmen Rocco.
I mean, Carmen Rocco is one of those guys. I mean, he falls in the league with what's his name, Dan Xavier. They've been known to be the breed that have been known to try much harder than most people. They do train very hard, and they do understand what they need to do to finish others in this ring.
They're out there to get the win. There's nothing wrong with that, Jeff.
No, there isn't. I mean, they'll go to any means necessary, and I know that Carmen is one of those people that will.
Look at that big, huge, flying cross body off the top rope. One, two, almost out.
Carmen ain't having it. Like I said, he's going to go to any extent to make sure he wins his match. You can beat his ass all up and down this ring. He is going to make sure that he walks out of here with the W tonight.
He is a tough guy from New Jersey, but he's about to be singing Sopranos. Low blow there. I don't know why.
Oh my God! Why isn't the ref calling the disqualification?
I'm not sure why the ref didn't call the disqualification. Maybe he was a little busy. I like his style.
Maybe you gave him too much of that certain something in the top of your head.
Let's not worry about that. Back to the match now. Are those bullet holes in Kobe Sosa? It looks like he's been.
Those might be.
It looks like he's been shot up by a machine gun.
I'm not sure if it was a machine gun. I'm gonna assume That it was his ex-girlfriend.
Drops another big elbow there. Only a 1 count. He's tried multiple falls here. He cannot keep him down. Oh, and goes for it there and whips hard. Crash and burn.
Carmen ducked right underneath it. You weren't going to hit him with that.
It's Rocco's time now. It looks like he's going to the top. I don't know why. Oh, drops a big elbow. Surprised me. I didn't think he was going to get it there. He's a big guy. He should stay grounded.
Well, I mean, he's been known to have some special qualities about him. So he can jump off the top rope every now and then. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal.
That's not the point. It's high risk. You've never been in the ring, Jeff. You don't know what it's about.
Nope, I haven't.
You go off that top rope, anything can happen.
Yep.
Another big elbow. It's elbow mania.
Well, how do you think Carmen gets his hair to stick up like that?
Well, have you ever heard the term sticky fingers, Jeff?
I'm pretty sure Kobe has.
Well, let's just go with that. The referee takes the chair now and throws it to the outside. He's not having any of that. There's no need for a chair in this match. Carmen Rocco sticking to the offense here. Sosa seems the only way he knows how to win is to grab those weapons.
Yeah, I mean, he is a former hardcore champion. I mean, never been exemplified in the pure division. So he would be more justified to probably go for something a little more drastic, in my opinion.
Sosa's a hell of a wrestler, but he's not known as quite the worker as Carmen Rocco is. But you never know. Anybody can beat anybody. This is Anarchy.
Well, Carmen is a former collegiate wrestler, so that is understandable why he does have that background in keeping the technique going.
He is a former television champion back in 2012 before the title was retired. He had a big victory back then. That was his highest moment of his career. That big slam there. It looks like
actually, I want to correct you on that. He was the king of tables at one point.
It looks like he's going for it. Forget the king of tables. I'm talking about championship gold, my friend. The king of tables is a thing of the past.
He's marching around the ring. It looks like we're going to get ourselves
a soul taker. It's a soul taker.
He's done.
I don't know if Sosa's going to get up from that. Not many people do. Oh, and there is a big 2 count.
He's been denied.
I cannot believe that. Sosa's got to reach down deep now. If he doesn't find something quick, I don't think he's going to make it. He's got to be feeling the effects from that Soul Taker earlier on. He's got to be feeling the effects from everything Rocco's been doing. It's been high offense, high octane from the start.
He goes for another crossbody. I think he's going to be setting up for something a little more drastic here.
Looks like he's taunting the crowd again here in Kentucky. Goes to the top rope here. Oh, and he falls down.
What was he thinking?
He slipped off the top rope.
Too far across the ring.
He slipped off the top rope. I can't believe it. This gives Rocco a huge opening.
Certainly does.
Working on the leg there. I think Sosa may
I think he's wanting to keep him off the top rope.
Sosa may have injured his ankle or his knee there. He fell right off that top rope like his knee buckled.
I think Carmen's trying to teach him how to do it.
Oh, and there's a big leg drop from the big guy from New Jersey.
You know, I've never been to Jersey. Oh, nice neck breaker.
I cannot believe what we're seeing here. Rocco had the match at hand. He did not finish. I don't know. If he doesn't win this match, that's going to be bugging him for a long time. And there's another kick to the face there. We've seen that about 3 or 4 times now. Only a 2 count again. I don't think that's going to get it done. And there's a death drop from Sosa out of nowhere. That could be it. Only a 2 count. Oh my goodness, back and forth.
Everyone's kicking out of their finishers.
Nobody wants to give up in this match. Everybody wants to keep going and try to get the big win, but
well, both of them are they're both trying to make a statement in their re-returns.
But you got to understand, sometimes staying down is the best thing. You got to live to fight another day. It's not all about today.
Well, look here. Sosa just finished off Carmen's second nut, and the ref still is not calling the DQ. I think we have an issue.
I don't know what's going on with the ref there. We're going to have to send somebody to talk to him.
Well, technically we can't. We just call the matches. Maybe we gotta send a message up to Sarah or something. But it looks like Carmen's just dominating through this match, no matter what Sosa throws out.
I wouldn't call anything domination. This has been quite the back and forth match. I think you need to put your glasses on, Sonny.
I haven't seen anything down the middle. I've seen Carmen dominate most of this match.
Did you not just see the death drop about 2 minutes ago with the near fall? It was almost over. My man Sosa almost had it.
But I saw him kick out. Sosa's still kicking out. First the death drop, and then the 7-foot choke slam.
Yeah, you gotta admire him for his heart, but you also gotta say, enough is enough already. What else does Rocco have to do to put this guy down?
I think Sosa just has a much bigger heart than Carmen gives him credit for. He's not going to give up that easily. He's trying to make a very decent return tonight. You don't lose in a return match.
Rocco just made a key mistake right there. He gave the crowd some emotion, and it just turned on him right there, because Sosa's got the victory right here. It's over. He just drives his head straight to the mat. He's not going to get up.
It's done.
What?
Well, maybe.
Oh, Sosa's going for the kill here. Double kick.
I think Carmen's delusional right now.
Oh, this is...
He's on autopilot. He's running straight off adrenaline right now. There's no stopping Carmen right now.
Well, hopefully one of them pins the other, because this is going on for way too long here. These two guys, they keep trying to finish each other, but it's almost like a pissing contest out there, Jeff.
We'll see.
Another wake up here. It's got to be over. If it's not over on this one, I'm calling the police. And he picks him up again. See this?
Death drop. He's done. He has to be done.
Well, these fans are not happy with that victory.
And their reaction, I don't know if they wanted Carmen to win, but no one was happy in that match.
I don't think anybody leaves happy with this one.
No, not at all. This theme is catchy as
Humpty is the craziest king of the club. He doesn't give a damn what anybody thinks. He wears what he wants. He does what he wants. He made a rap song about VLK that had everyone in stitches. But VLK plans to put Humpty in the hospital tonight with his own stitches, Jeff. Look at him, Hump. Look at him going to town. This guy is a scumbag.
I wouldn't call him a scumbag. I think he just knows how to play to the crowd.
Well, he knows how to
make everyone happy.
He knows how to make everyone happy. That's right. All these Kentucky idiots are cheering his name.
Well, with the crowd, with a very uneducated crowd, they're going to cheer for anybody in bright colors. And personally, I'm one of those people in this crowd, and I'm cheering for the bright colors too. This guy is amazing. How can I get my hair like this?
Look at that. That is disgusting. This guy is a disgrace to professional wrestling.
I don't know. I think he's got some pretty good moves.
He calls that stupid dance the Humpty Hump. Wish he'd Humpty Hump his way on back home.
Where is he from?
The announcer said from the nearest nightclub. You know, you can bet your bottom dollar this guy here is not from a nightclub. We're talking about probably the most sadistic son of a bitch in ROC. The leader,
Belgian Bruiser.
The leader of Ragnarok. We have VLK coming through the crowd, which I never understood because nobody likes him. Why is he hanging out in the crowd?
I think it's more of an intimidation factor. Because as you see, no one wants to touch him.
I don't think Humpty's going to be too intimidated after the rap song. And did you hear that rap song that he made? I mean, I could not believe it. So disrespectful.
I thought it was an amazing play on. No one does better than Humpty.
Humpty's got a way with words, that's for sure. But BOK's got a way with breaking bones. You can guarantee tonight something bad is going to happen to Humpty. BOK's not going to let that fly. I'm telling you right now.
I mean, this guy is coming off a fresh loss from the World Heavyweight title.
He had his shot. He went down first. So, you know, he didn't even get to the finals of that match. He's got to be upset, and he's going to take it out tonight on the drunk Humpty. Look at him right there.
Shit.
He falls over first thing. This does not look good for Humpty.
Not at all.
You don't do that when you're in the ring with BLK. You do not play games or he will take you out.
Well, apparently, even though he's drunk, he's still got some fighting.
This is going to be one hell
pushing
of a
him,
match.
just shoving him, but BLK ain't having none of it.
BLK is
just brawling, booting, doing whatever he can to keep Humpty down.
BLK is nearly 300 pounds. Humpty is well over 335 pounds. This is a clash of the Titans. Now, see, this is a lose-lose situation for BLK also. If he comes out here and beats Humpty, well, okay, he was supposed to beat Humpty. But if he loses this match, you gotta figure that the whole league, the whole world is gonna be all over this guy's case on the internet. This guy's not gonna be able to catch a break if he loses this match. It could be a career killer.
I mean, you bring up a very valid point there. I mean, minus the world, minus the internet, because no one cares about the internet wrestling community. Let's just look at it from the point of the group that he's in charge of, Ragnarok. If he loses to Humpty tonight, where does that put him with the other two members of the group?
Exactly. You saw what Anders did to George earlier tonight. He just washed him. I mean, it wasn't even a contest, really. So if BLK does not put up the same production, you got to wonder if there's going to be any dissension in Ragnarok over leadership.
I mean,
but we got a pinfall here. Nope, not going to be enough.
So when did we hire this new ref?
Oh, that's Jamal Mashburn Jr., the new ROC referee. He will be full-time starting in 2015. This is his first ever official match here at ROC.
Huh. Well, he's doing a very good job, in my opinion. We need more colored folk in our ring.
I agree. But nobody has the flavor like the living legend Larry Lane himself. I mean, look at my glasses. Look at my hat. Look at this beautiful suit. I mean, just look at me.
I don't know. I think I look much better than you myself. Look at my tiger stripe polo.
You fit right in. You fit right in here in Kentucky, Jeff. That's all I'm going to say about that.
This is my hometown crowd. Of course I fit in here.
You fit right in, and so does your cousin's sister.
You mean my aunt?
Humpty now, going to town. Look at this.
I think Humpty's possibly taking a chance to possibly beat BLK tonight. We're going to have a huge upset.
Because this sequence is a stack of pancakes, and he's going to finish it off with a big splash. If he hits this, it's over. You got to be kidding me. Only a 2 count there. My goodness, he almost had him there.
I bet BLK is not feeling right facing this man tonight.
BLK is probably in a whirl of hurt right now, a little confused at the offense that Humpty is giving him right now.
I bet he is. I mean, he's facing a man that, like you said, just about the same size as him, but drunk as hell. He's unpredictable right now.
This guy came straight out of the club.
He lives in.
You gotta be kidding me! Did you just see that German?
That was a beautiful German suplex.
My God! Oh, VLK looks like he's going to town now. He's going to Pound Town, Jeff.
Isn't that the name of the club that Humpty came from?
I'm not sure, but I'm telling you right now, when Humpty gets up, he's about to get knocked out. Wait a minute, what's VLK doing here? Throwing a trash
Looks like he's going to take out the trash.
As you know, BLK lately has... Oh my God, he gets hit with the garbage can, and it backfired. As you know, VLK does not wrestle under normal rules anymore. He demands that he is only in extreme type matches. That just goes to show the sadistic mind of his. Cannot wrestle a match without trying to hurt someone.
I think it's just because he's a brawler.
He demanded this be Extreme Rules when it was normally booked to be a pure matchup. That goes to show you right there. He wants to put Humpty through the ringer. He might try to end this guy's career, Jeff.
Well, I can tell you, many people, from what I've seen, have tried to end Humpty. Only person that I've ever seen had their career ended as of recently was that the Kool-Aid guy, the Ice Cool Killer that hung out with Will Vega. And no one else is going to be ending any careers tonight. I think Humpty's going to come out victorious tonight.
Well, that's going to be a long shot. If it happens, I'll eat my top hat.
You mean you're going to eat what's inside the top hat?
Humpty now with a steel chair. He's stalling for time here. It looks like he's trying to figure out what he wants to do. VLK just salivating, looking for a kill here.
Well, he went with a decent leg shot. That's how you're going to bring down this big man.
He's setting something up here.
He needs those legs.
He's got a file in the middle of the ring here. It looks like he's going to drop Humpty head first on this pile. You gotta be kidding me!
I think he's dead.
And he lets him up.
And he still has some fight in him left.
He let him up right there, Jeff. I can't believe it. Why would he?
I don't think he let him up. I saw him kick out.
No, he pulled him up by the afro. I don't know what you're talking about. VLK is going for the kill here. He wants to just hurt this man. He doesn't want to pin him. Look at this.
Throws him up in the air and stomps immediately on his head. You know this man has no respect.
Stomped him immediately on the afro.
You know how much it is to get one of those set up? It's very expensive.
Oh, there's a big counter there. This might be Humpty's chance. Go to the top rope. Oh my God, 335 pounds on the top rope. Down with the double axe handle. Goes for a quick pin here. He sinks him up. Nope, he does not get it. VLK.
You can't even get a 2 count on VLK. What are you talking about? You can't get anything on him.
Spin wheel kick off the middle rope. I cannot believe that he got up that high. VLK is very agile for a big man. Oh, it looks like he's going to bash his head. Oh, my. I can't watch those chair shots.
You know, in most places, those types of chair shots have been outlawed.
Those types of chair shots are outlawed all over the world. Not many places still allow them. One of them is ROC. A quick, small package here.
But apparently VOK gives no care about it.
Did you not see that wonderful small package, Jeff? You didn't even react to it. You need to step your game up, pal.
I'm sorry about that, but every time he goes for the pin, he only gets a 1 count on VOK.
You're supposed to.
VOK is toying with Humpty right now.
You're supposed to be.
He's kicked out at 1 every single place he got.
You're supposed to be the damn play-by-play man. You're leaving me hanging here.
I am leaving you hanging, but then again, I'm kind of disappointed in what I'm seeing from VLK. Humpty needs to do something much better to put him down. This guy is a former world heavyweight champion.
What do you want him?
I mean, I love Humpty.
What do you want him to do, Jeff? You're talking about a 2-time world heavyweight champion. Humpty has only had, what, 8 matches? This is a mismatch. I don't know why you think Humpty is going to be able to hang with the likes of VLK.
His rapping ability. That's the reason why. We've learned that wrestlers in the past who have rapped usually end up having good careers.
He is one hell of a rapper.
He is one amazing rapper, and I bought 3 of his CDs already.
He's getting the chair wrapped around his head right now. That's how good of a rapper he is. Oh, and there's one for Jamal, too. Welcome to ROC, Jamal. This is Humpty's chance.
Humpty.
This could be it. Quick count. No, VLK still gets up.
I still think VLK is just toying with him right now.
It looks that way. It looks like he's been toying with him since the start of the match. Humpty got in a little bit of offense, but ever since it's been all VLK.
Humpty's all heart right now, and he's all drunk, but it's not taking him anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a good idea to drink before this match, but that's the way Humpty does things.
He says it elevates his level of excitement.
And you gotta believe that. I mean, just look at his trunks.
From what I understand, those aren't actually trunks.
This is gonna...
From what I...
Oh my God, he just smushed his afro.
I'm more concerned that he just smushed his cranium.
You gotta get through the afro to get to the cranium.
I'm more concerned about him having concussion.
Oh, why is he dragging him over here? Drag him the other way, be okay.
Take him back in the ring. We don't want him here.
Oh, take him out of here. Don't. Oh my God.
Stop baiting him. Take him in the ring. Don't finish him here. Humpty, do something.
You can't talk to those guys. They're in the battle. They cannot hear you.
Is that so?
What the? That's 2 goddamn tables.
That is 2 tables tonight.
You gotta be kidding me.
You know, we're lucky that they managed to rebuild this every other match.
This is ridiculous. I'm tired of
Home Depot must be happy with us.
I'm tired of people breaking these tables, but here we are. We got a new fresh one.
Yes. But like I said, Home Depot's got to be happy with us.
Home Depot, Lowe's, we work with all the contracting stores around here.
The funny thing is, we have no Mexicans rebuilding this table.
And here's your favorite wrestler here.
He is the best wrestler in the world.
The guy who...
Longest reigning heavyweight champion in ROC.
The guy who thinks he's a freaking Hell's Angel. This guy is a complete idiot. He has gone down the tube since losing the world title. He's gone in a dark direction, hanging out with the likes of Kane. Used to be a fan of this guy, but now I can't say so. He's just gone off the deep end. Look at him. I think he's drunk right now, Farmer.
Well, this guy was in a former tag team called Drunken Justice, where, from what I understood, he did come to the ring drunk more than half the time, and he still performed better than 90% of the roster. This man knows what he's doing in the ring, and he's more scary when he's sober. Right now, he's drunk. So Mr. Reyes may have a chance of beating him tonight, but I don't think so. It's very hard to beat Justin Lee in the ring. He is the longest reigning heavyweight champion, former heavyweight champion in ROC for a reason.
Alec Reyes has beaten Justin Lee before, but I'd say the rivalry has definitely been more one-sided in Lee's favor.
Well, my question is Reyes a former heavyweight champion?
He is not. He's held every title except for the world title. The world title is the only title that's holding this man back from the Triple Crown and Grand Slam championship.
You do bring up a good point there, but I think Alec Reyes personally should keep control of his side gimmick, his schizophrenic counterpart, Pepsi Man. Should not bring him back in the ring anymore. He has no reason being here. We are not advertising that.
Alec Reyes is under a new regime, and it's called the RMS, the Resident Morality Squad. And he says he's here to clean up ROC from the trash that he's been seeing every week. You gotta wonder, is he calling Justin Lee trash? Justin Lee heard the comments, and tonight they go at it. This is the second match in our 3-match series for the World and Pure title contendership next week. Whoever wins this one's moving on.
Well, like I said, I don't think Alec is going to be beating Justin here tonight. Justin has a positive record, as you've said yourself, over Alec Reyes.
Look at this guy. He has no respect for Alec Reyes, and Reyes has no respect for Lee. This is going to be a knockdown, drag-out, barn burner type of match.
Alec showing a display of power here in the beginning of the match.
Yeah, Justin Lee's definitely got him in the strength category, I would have to say. Reyes may be a bit quicker, though. He does move quite quickly in that ring.
Well, he is also a former Pure champion, so, I mean, he would be expected to know how to move a lot quicker in the ring and know what he's doing.
Reyes can get the job done. When he brings his A game, he's one of the best guys out there in the world today. It's the matter of, it's the fact of, can he keep his head on straight?
Well, that is true. You think he's going to be bringing his A game here tonight? Or you think this is just going to be another win in Justin Lee's pocket?
Alec Reyes will always bring the A game against Justin Lee. They go back all the way to 2009 with their feud. And Alec Reyes probably hates Justin Lee more than anyone on the planet. So you can expect Alec Reyes is going to bring his game tonight.
Yep. Yep, I can agree with that.
Reyes here going to the top rope early.
I mean, you can tell that Reyes is honestly fighting a lot harder than we've seen him in, honestly, the past few years.
Reyes is taking it to Lee here. It looks like this could be a quick matchup here. Oh,
I certainly believe it will.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Justin Lee with a pin here. Only a 2 count. There's the brawling tactics of Lee again. Now, how do you think either one of these guys is going to fare when they win this match in the Anarchy 77 match? Do you think either of these guys will get the World or Pure Heavyweight Championship match?
I'm getting the feeling I have a feeling when Justin Lee wins his match, which I'm not saying that he will. I'm not saying that Alec has no possibility of winning, but I do believe Justin will end up winning this match. I think the winner of this match will not proceed to the World Heavyweight title. I'm going to say that right now.
I got to say, if anyone's going to make it to the World Championship, it's probably coming out of this ring. Both of these guys want that belt. Reyes needs that belt to be the Grand Slam champion. That's something he wants so badly. And you know Justin Lee would love to take another ride up on top of ROC.
Wait, then you bring up that subject about being a Grand Slam champion. I mean, I feel Justin has been on top for so long. I think he needs that Pure title to get that title. No one in ROC is currently the Grand Slam champion. No one has that title.
Both of these two have a chance to become Grand Slam champion. But who's going to make it out? That's why this match is so intriguing, Jeff.
I mean, I'd much rather see what Justin can do as a Pure champion versus being a World Heavyweight champion. We've seen what he does at the World Heavyweight champion.
And we could see what he does as a Pure champion. We could see. You know he'd like to get his hands on R2-D2 after what happened at Ring Wars.
From what I recall,
and they're both
didn't
down.
Justin put down R2?
No, R2-D2 eliminated Justin Lee, Jeff. Pay attention.
I'm sorry about that.
Pay attention there, Jeff. This is the 3rd or 4th time you slipped on me. You leave me out here hanging too much longer, I'm going to have to find a replacement, pal.
Oh, good luck finding a replacement. That's all I got to say.
Reyes here trying to take it to the guardrail. He has no sense of authority. He does not care what the referee is saying.
I didn't even hear the referee. Reyes with the replica belt, throwing it at Justin Lee's rib.
So far, that's the only world title he's ever had his hands on. He's looking to change that soon.
You know, I like to give credit to Alec Reyes, but I think Justin Lee's going to come out on top, like I said before. Just because he's going to start grabbing weapons, he's going to get aggressive, it's going to get to his head. He's going to become blind, and Justin Lee's going to take advantage of that.
Reyes has had the upper hand since the start of this match. I don't see how you can root for Justin Lee right now, who's face first in the mat getting hit with a trash can.
You can't count him out, though. Even when he's down, he has found ways to overcome the odds.
But has he lost?
He hasn't lost yet.
Oh, he has. Look at him. He's all wrapped up inside the garbage can right now. He doesn't even know where he is. He just stood up. He looks like he's drunk, for God's sake. This guy needs to give it up. There's no way he's getting out of this ring.
He may be a little drunk. He may be a little too drunk right now.
Well, Alec Reyes does not drink and does not smoke. And he just takes the replica belt to the face. This might be what you're talking about, where Lee starts to take over.
Yeah, like I said, I'd hate to sound cliche, he knows how to overcome the odds.
But Reyes puts a stop to it again. I don't think Lee's going to be able to do this. There's just too much. He's already been taking too much damage. A couple more moves and he's not going to be able to kick out. Oh, and he hits him with a steel chair.
And you're worried about him not being able to take advantage of this match.
I gotta tell you, I did not see him swinging that chair. I did not think he was gonna do it. But I guess if Reyes is gonna come at him with steel chairs, he's got to defend himself.
Weapons are going to be all over this ring, and I guarantee every one of them are going to be used in this match tonight.
Alex Reyes uses weapons almost better than anybody. He can break.
He is one of the most creative guys. I mean, he was the fastest change in pure champion in history, in my opinion.
He can break you down in multiple ways. Look at this here, powerbomb counter into a DDT on the chair.
On the chair.
On the chair.
Very beautiful counter by Justin Lee there. I mean, I didn't even know he had that ability in him, even when he is drunk. I mean,
unbelievable
he,
for Reyes.
He worked.
Unbelievable.
He works just as well as a high flyer.
It was unbelievable for Reyes to kick out there. I don't care what Justin Lee did. Reyes showed he's got the intestinal fortitude to kick out of that DDT. And justification out of nowhere. This match is over, just like I said. 1, 2, see you later. Oh my God!
And like I said, Justin Lee has the biggest heart in this industry, and he will overcome the odds. He will not lose to Reyes here tonight.
There is no way. He just took a justification to the chin and kicked out.
And now Justin Lee is fired up, and he is going to take advantage of every moment in this match.
A
beautiful powerbomb on that chair.
Stomping away now. I think he made the man angry with that justification. But Lee jumped right into it. You can't blame Reyes for doing it. Look at this here, going for the...
if you're not doing anything to finish this match, you shouldn't be in this match.
The flying franchise press on the chair. This could be it. Oh, almost pulled it out there. Justin Lee's first big pinning situation. And Reyes puts him down with a chair again. It's systematic. I'm telling you, Alex Reyes is just going to take him out systematically.
Like, you talk about people that are creative with using what is given. Reyes is one of those people. I mean, we give more credit to that to people like Dane, Piper, and Cameron. But at the same time, Alec is one of the more just genius people when it comes to that situation. Yeah. He knows how to use a weapon better than most people. They give him credit for it.
Yeah, he can outthink just about anybody when it comes to these weapons matches. But Justin Lee hits him with the cane right there, right between the eyes.
There goes that genius factor.
Yeah, he might have rattled his brains a little bit right there. But Reyes stays on him. You see that? Every time Reyes gets up, he tries to get back on the offense. Never say die. Always trying to win the match. That's why I love this guy.
I mean, we're seeing an entirely different Alec Reyes tonight. I can see where you're going from with Alec Reyes here.
Alec Reyes is the best in the business when he has his head on straight. And this is the first step back to immortality for Alec Reyes. The RMS will be the #1 stable in ROC.
That's if he can overcome the odds of Justin Lee tonight.
It's already over. I'm telling you right now. It's over right here. Oh, and another kick out.
No one's putting that big bald head down. I'll tell you that. Not someone that has a negative record against Justin Lee, in my opinion.
I don't think Alec Reyes has too many moves left in his arsenal to hit here.
No. Justin Lee's going to brawl his way out of this match. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Big clothesline. Takes both men to the outside.
Oh my God.
To the floor. He puts the chair down. He decides not to go for it. Catches a double axe handle for his...
Just abuse of the weapons here tonight.
Like I told you, these two go back in a violent feud. There's another justification. It's going to be over. Nobody gets out of two of them.
1, 2.
Whoa! You've got to be kidding me.
Like I said, it's going to be very hard to put down Justin Lee here tonight.
If Justin Lee doesn't go for it right here, there's no way he's going to get it. He is so softened up right now.
He's trying to break his leg.
He just might do that. Did you see that?
I guarantee he just snapped his femur bone.
He just dropped an elbow onto the chair wrapped up around Alec Ray's ankle. He may never walk again.
Well, he's standing on it right now.
Back down onto the chair. Way up to the top rope here. Ray's
calling Ray's up.
Ray's is struggling to stand up.
And he gives him his own double axe handle.
Yeah, Ray's hit one earlier in the match. Now Justin Lee repays the favor and follows up with a barrage of attacks on the ground here.
Yep.
He just may pull this one off, Jeff.
Yep.
You just might make me a believer in Lee. And look at this, the drunken driver. I can't believe it. He might have Ray's right here. Decides to pick him up though. Oh, and see this is
you need to finish him, Justin.
There's a lead
DDT. The lead DDT. He's done.
His kicks out.
I'm surprised he's still able to run on that leg.
Facebuster here. Oh boy.
Oh, he's done.
Leaping with the tombstoner. He wraps the arms up and the ref counts. One,
I haven't seen anybody kicked out of that yet.
Oh, and Justin Lee is moving on to 77 for the World and Pure title shot. Alec Ray's put up one hell of a fight, but he just could not keep the man down.
I gotta give him credit. I've never seen Alec work that hard.
Unbelievable performance.
Here comes out Justin's tag team partner, Kane, in the, the third qualifying match for tonight.
Yeah, that's right, Jeff. It's Kane, it's Dane, and it's going to get wild. This is the final slot left in the triple threat next week. Who's going to take it?
So, do you have any idea why Kane wears such a small bulletproof vest? Or is that just a regular size one for a man his size?
As you know by looking at my suit, I'm a man of fashion. And I can, oh my God, that burned my frickin' eyebrows. Crying out loud.
It's okay, you got pretty decent, you got big enough eyebrows for both of us.
I'm a man of fashion, and I can tell you right now, I don't know why any man would wear a bulletproof vest unless he's going to war. So maybe that's what Kane's doing. He's going to war. Against the best wrestler in ROC today, the savior of Kentucky, the savior of any place we go. We're talking about the mega money. We're talking about Dane Xavier, the man with the horns on his limo. This guy can beat down anybody. He goes into straight beast mode, and I'm telling you right now, Dane Xavier is the next He is the next world heavyweight champion, Jeff. Mark my words.
The day he becomes world heavyweight champion is the day I shave my mustache.
Well, I'm telling you, from a guy who will take advantage of his own old grandmother.
He has it written on his shirt.
He does not care. He is willing to tell the world about it. He completely robbed his grandmother of all her money after she won the lottery, sent her off to some nursing home, and here he is spending the millions like a G. This guy does not care. He is willing to spit on you, kick you, scratch your eyes out to get his way to the top. And I'm telling you again, he is the next world heavyweight champion, Jeff. Bank on it.
I don't want to see him as our world heavyweight champion. This man has no respect for his grandmother. He has no reason to be world heavyweight champion. He will not respect that title if he wins it. That is my personal opinion.
Maybe his grandmother wasn't a good human being. Did you ever think of that? You got to dig up the history before you go and pick sides, Jeff. But nonetheless, the guy's got money, and he's going to win it tonight. He's taken down the VP of the Hells Angels. He's taken down Kane with the chest slam, and he's going to follow it up with the big bad street boot, baby.
I'd like to see it tonight. I would love to see Dane win, but I know he will not.
The two biggest.
Kane is a monster, and he is my favorite monster that I have ever seen in this ring.
Kane may be a monster, but Dane can match him in size and power. He may not be a monster in personality, but he's a monster inside those ropes.
We will see.
There's a rare rope break there. This referee's being really stern in this match to start off. Showing both these guys he's not going to deal with the weapons game. They're going to have to beat each other fair and square. Kane posing.
Kane showing dominance here.
Posing for that crowd, though, is always something you don't want to do. Those people don't care about you, Kane. Just do what you got to do and get it over with.
What's going on with Dane right now? I mean, personally, I don't like him, but this isn't normal for me.
Well, he's definitely taking a beating right now. He has not hit the offense yet.
No, not at all. Oh, now we see some movement out of him. Maybe we're going to see some sort of actual fight here.
Well, these two have had a couple wars in the past. Last match they had, Dane was successful. So I gotta stick with Dane as my pick to win this match. I don't think Kane.
Like I said, I'm still sticking with the monster.
I don't think Kane can beat him. Dane has too many moves in his arsenal, and every time he hits you, it hurts. I don't care if monster or not, it hurts.
Kane may be a brawler, and he may only stick to 3 moves, but that's all he needs. He'll brawl you into a pulp, and then he'll finish you off. That's all we need to see tonight.
Look for another pin, another rope break here. This referee is definitely showing his authority, which needs to be done more in ROC, in my opinion. The referees have no respect.
Well, they're given no respect by any of the wrestlers in this ring. I mean, we saw earlier tonight, VLK beat one of them with a chair.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, wasn't it, Jeff?
It's because he was a new guy, wasn't it? Every new guy gets hit with something.
That's the way it works. That's the way of the land here in Chaos Land.
So, you never told me about that that nice suit that you're wearing there. Where'd you get it?
This is custom ordered from Italy, pal.
Really?
Guess what color it is?
Yellow.
No, it's banana cream.
Banana cream? So, that's what they're calling it?
Custom made, tailored for my beautiful body. The living legend Larry Lane is at it again. This suit is on fire.
I can agree with you.
And look at
I like
Dave.
my Walmart brand.
Dave Xavier on fire. Look at this man. He is just impressive.
Let's see how long you can keep it up for.
And what do you say now? You shop at Walmart, Farmer?
Hell yeah, simple things, simple life. I mean, very good thing. I mean, you gotta appreciate my swagger. My swagger, as the kids call it.
I don't know about that. The only clothes I get are ordered online, custom made. I don't wear anything that's made by Mexican sweatshops.
You know, best things in life are made by Mexicans. You ever been to Taco Bell?
No, I haven't. I don't eat that garbage.
Well, I can tell you, their enchiladas are the best thing I have ever tasted. Well, let's keep our eyes on this match here. It looks like Dane is still keeping the dominance going into this match. Kane has not been able to pick up on Dane at all.
Kane started the match off hot, but Dane took it over, and he's been holding it ever since here. Big chop in the corner now.
I don't think Kane had it to begin with. I think Dane was just showing, look, I'm going to give you a few free shots. You can't take it, you're not going to get it.
You could be very well right there.
He's just beating his face in now. I mean, I can see where you're coming from with Dane possibly coming out of this match, but I still don't want to see him as our World Heavyweight Champion.
Dane was the most impressive guy in Ring Wars, by far.
Until he got too cocky and got beat by Doom.
He should have never been beat by Doom. Dude didn't even make it in the TLC. He had a chance to grab the case, and he failed to pull it down. If that was Dane, Dane would have been already on his way to SummerSlam.
You think that?
I know
Doom
that.
left him unconscious and drooling in a puddle of his own saliva in the middle of the ring.
How dare you question my knowledge, Farmer? I'm telling you right now, Dane Xavier is better than Doom. He's better than you, and he's better than the fat guy behind me who's breathing Cheeto breath all over my back shoulders. And there goes another freaking table. I'm tired of this.
No, we need to build Japanese tables.
Yeah, I think we need to order some Japanese tables for 2K15 here.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Next year,
hopefully they won't break us
Next year, I'm not dealing with this shit. I will walk out.
Well, luckily we do have some people that will build this into our next match. We just gotta wait till these guys leave.
Build my strawberry milkshake.
Dane's not having any of the hardcore side of Kane.
Dane just took the stairs away
He's
from
just showing him how to use it.
Dane just took the stairs away from Kane and smacked him in the head with it. Not many people can do that and survive.
I think Dane's just teaching Kane a lesson in that.
Kane wants that world title, as does everybody. This is his chance. If he doesn't win this, though, he may not get another chance for the rest of this year. We'll see what happens here.
We'll see.
Dane is holding the offense, though. I don't know if Kane's going to be able to do it.
No.
This crowd's fired up right now. It looks like Kane. Nope, Dane takes back the offense. It looked like
Dane is not giving the monster a chance to breathe.
It looked like Kane was...
That's what you need to... I mean, that's what you're going to need to do against someone like him. You don't give him a chance to breathe.
It looked as though Kane was going to take some offense back, but as you said, he didn't let him breathe, and that's probably the best thing to do, as you can see. Dane is just ripping through the monster, and that's why he is going to be the next World Heavyweight Champion.
You know something, Larry? I'm starting to believe in you.
I have the best knowledge in the wrestling industry. That's why I sit here next to you, Jeff, to make you look good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But like I said, I'm not shopping at any Italian shop. I like Walmart.
Oh, we're going to get you a suit someday. Me, you, and Dane, we're going to take a ride out to Italy. We're going to get you one of these banana cream suits, baby.
We'll see about that. I still like my Walmart.
Here we go, Kane. Uh-oh. Kane got a hold of Dane now. This might be it. Xavier goes down hard. Follows up with a big stop there. You know, Kane...
It looks like the monster's finally awoken.
Dane has that defense that not many people can break. Oh, he went for the big bad street boot right there.
He just slapped his foot out of the way and put him down for a big swing.
I have never seen a counter quite like that. That was amazing. Very impressive.
I'm impressed by what Kane's doing here.
Very impressive.
Not many people are able to get out of the bad street boot.
He's been working.
And he just picked him up and swung him.
Kane's been working in the gym with Justin Lee quite a bit. He's been working on his all-around game, and it's showing right there. But I don't think it's going to be enough. There's the big, bad money.
Try hard slam.
It's going down. It's going down. Kane kicks. I cannot believe it.
Kane kicks out at 2.9.
Big splash in the corner now.
Has the monster finally awoken, or is Dane going to find a way to get out of this?
I don't know. It doesn't look like Kane's really on his normal game right now. He's got to pick it up.
I think we're going to see a Dane here.
It looks like the big power bomb is coming. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Oh, never mind. Just punches him in the face and drops him on his back.
Dane was having none of that power bomb. And excuse me, chest slam! Chest slam! Chest slam! It's going to be over. I'm telling you right now, I will bet my top hat on it.
We'll see.
Bounces off the rope, gonna follow it up with the bad street. Samoa drop! Samoa drop! I can't believe it. I cannot believe
the bad street boot.
It was supposed
again.
It was supposed to be over. What is going on here?
He hits him with a finisher of his own. Like I said, you never can count the monster out.
Oh my.
He has awoken and he's ready.
I thought it was over right there. I am sweating right now. This is not good for Dane Xavier. Come on, Dane. Come on.
Get away from here, Kane. I don't want to see your ugly face.
Oh, he's gonna.
I just want to cheer for you.
He's gonna hit us with the chair. Don't piss him off like that when you're standing next to me, Jeff. Let me run first.
Well, I don't think Kane would be nearly as bad as what what's his name, Dane did to Mike Jameson.
It looks like Dane is going for a ride right now. Big choke slam onto the chair. Ugh.
I think Dane's done.
I think my prediction was wrong. No, Dane has the intestinal fortitude to kick out of Kane's chokeslam. Everybody is kicking out tonight. Everybody brought their A game tonight for Anarchy 76.
Everyone wants that title.
Everyone.
You don't come into this match expecting to be given the opportunity to just take it. You're going to have to kick out a 1 or 2 finish.
Did you just see what happened? The chair was wrapped around Xavier's neck, and Kane just stomped it down. Even if
that would have crushed his sternum, and I don't think Dane's breathing right now.
Even if Xavier wins this match, I don't think he's going to be 100% going into next week now.
Kane's just dismantling Dane.
And now he works on the ankle the same way he worked on the head. He's going from head to toe and everything in between.
Like I said, he is dismantling.
Kane is going for gusto right now. He's got to hit another big move. Put him down, though. He's not going to keep him down like that.
Dane wants it more.
Oh, the poke to the eye.
I don't think he's going to get anywhere.
Oh, and a low blow. That was a classy move. I like it. I like it, Jeff.
With no disqualification, anything's going to be legal. Dane knew what he was doing.
And here we go. It's time to call up the bank. We're going to make a deposit, baby. We're going all the way to Bad Street. It's going to be over. He just kicked a mask off that idiot's head. And that's 3. It's going to be Dane. It's going to be Dane. It's going to be Dane.
So next week, we got Dane, Will, and Justin Lee moving in to the next round in our tournament. Who do you think is going to win this next week?
I got to predict. I got to say Justin Lee will go down first. He's not getting anything. Will Vegas probably going to end up coming up short to Big Dane. So Dane's going for the world title, and I got Will Vega going for the pure title again. We'll see what happens.
You hear that?
I do not. I do not. What are you talking about? All I hear is 2 real heels, baby.
Now, I find it hard to believe that both of these guys are currently our pure and world heavyweight champions.
Yeah, that's correct. They both hold single gold.
How? Swift hasn't even been back for even a month and a half, and he's world heavyweight champion. Whose dick did he have to suck to get the title?
I'm not sure. I don't think I can answer that question.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Were the Slash and Mr. X out in the parking lot earlier today, basically beating on a car with chairs, and they claim that it was D2's, even though I know D2 does not drive a car.
Yeah, I heard.
What were they doing in the parking lot earlier?
I heard a little something about that. Before we get into this main event here, we'll touch on that. I don't really know. The X-Men, they're a little weird, and I don't think they know exactly what's going on around here in ROC. I think they're just kind of in it for the ride. I don't even think that they know that this is a wrestling company. I think that they think they're in a comic book, because they've already pulled out revolvers, they've ran over people's cars, they've beaten people up with multiple weapons, and it doesn't seem to make any sense, Jeff. So I'm telling you, these 2 comic book guys are going to go down to the 2 real heels tonight, and I hope that they never, ever come back, because this guy, Mr. X, is just pissing me off with this stupid mask over here. He used to come out to this rap music, now he's coming out to rock music. I just don't get this guy. They need to go down, and they need to go down tonight.
Well, I gotta give it to them. These guys, in my opinion, they're the youngest guys on our rosters. They've had a chance for the World Tag Team titles versus Doomed. What is it, Doom D or Doom D? I'm not really too certain on that. But from what I saw, they did very well up against them up until the final moments where they were finished.
They almost won the Tag Team Championship, but almost doesn't cut it.
But you do have to give them credit, because Johnny D is a former World Heavyweight Champion. We have yet to see what has come out of Doom himself. But from what we've seen, he is a very, very, very good competitor.
I don't know. I don't trust any tag team who comes out in separate entrances. I don't like these guys. And I'm telling you right now, the World Champion is here to show that he is here, and he is the man. Kid Swift is the top wrestler in this company, and R2-D2 is right behind him with the pure title. You cannot get any better than this tag team is right now. There's nobody in the game who can say that they are multiple champions in the same tag team. There's nobody out there that can do it. And now you're going to see these guys rip apart the X-Men and show them that the main event is not built for comic books.
Even though the two people in the ring look like they're straight out of comic. Yeah, let's go with that, Larry.
You know, Jeff, you're about to catch the back of my hand, boy.
You know what? Fuck you.
And that's why you're the play-by-play and I'm the color. So I guess I'll do your job yet again. Here we go, R2-D2. We'll go into town here. Mr. X reverses, gets him in his own corner. I don't think he's going to get much out of that. There we go. Back to his own corner. That's the way to do it. Jeff Farmer's playing with his cell phone over here. I guess I'm a solo show. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I got kind of bored of listening to you talk. I'm playing Flappy Bird. But, my opinion, I want to root for the X-Men, but they're so weird that it's hard to. I mean, you understand what I mean. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I surely understand that. I don't like these guys either. They gross me out.
It's hard to root for them. I mean, I don't like two real heels either. I don't like who they are. I don't like their attitudes. And I don't like the fact that they just get by doing what they want versus what everyone else wants to see from them.
What they do is what they do, and they do it better than anybody else. But I'm telling you, we'll have to see what they do in the future. Kid Swift's never held a title this prestigious before. I mean, both these guys, they do have that cocky factor, and that can crash and burn on anybody. So we'll have to see who these guys are going to have to contend with at Spring Showdown. I don't know if these guys...
Well, then again, we've never actually seen them together in the ring as a tag team. I mean, they were for a brief period of time, but it was not long enough to see how much dominance they could have in the ring as a tag team. They're not tag team champions. Yes, they both hold singles titles, but that does not mean that they work well as a tag team. From what I remember, these two had phenomenal matches against each other. Just because you have good matches against each other does not mean y'all belong in a tag team together.
Well, we'll have to see. They're not really focused on the tag team aspect anyway. They're both singles champions, but they were booked in this match together, I think, is a way to showcase that their team both won singles championships. But nonetheless, they're in there with one of the best tag teams in ROC and X-Men. And if they can get the win, then that proves right there that they could possibly be tag team champions as well if given the opportunity.
Well, they can make it past the X-Men. I do give them credit for that. But there are other hungry tag teams in this industry that want the titles more. And these guys need to focus on their own singles titles. I don't even understand why they've been booked here tonight.
Well, I don't think it's our job to question that. I think it's just our job to call the match, Jeff.
I'll call the match.
So get calling the match, Jeff. You're doing a great job tonight. You know,
yes, I am.
I think next week you need to buy me dinner because you're just stressing me out. I got to come out here and do your job too. I'm out of here.
You know what? You can do my job. Fuck it. I'll call this whole match by myself. So, I'm lonely. He really left.
And in the 30 seconds I left this show, the ratings just plummeted.
As they did. So,
but I don't think this match is doing much better. This has been a very slow match from the get-go. Not a whole lot of action going on here. Just a lot of grappling.
It's very stiff movement. We're not seeing too much.
Seeing a lot
as that can follow through.
Too many taunts here. Too many taunts. I think these guys need to get down to business and stop worrying about pleasing these crowds. I mean, they consider themselves heels, but I don't understand. Every time they always hit a move, they got to go to the crowd. That's one thing I never understood about these two guys. They're kind of hanging on both sides of the fence, Jeff.
I think they're meant to be a more of a contradictory team.
I think they should just embrace the fans who love them instead of trying to be heel and staying against them. these guys had it made when they were babyface. Everybody loved them, and then they turn their backs on the fans, and they still love them. So why do you have to go against these people? You might as well just embrace it.
No, I agree with you completely. These guys claim to be the bad guy, yet everyone's going to continue to cheer for them.
Exactly. They'll always come off as the good guy, Jeff. Always.
I mean, how often do you see the crowd just cheering for Swift in his entrance? He hasn't even touched the ring yet.
I've seen more of the number 2 tonight than I've ever seen in my life. Everybody with the signs coming into the building. These guys are ultra popular, yet they don't acknowledge the fans. They only acknowledge each other. You see the kid
with the D2 mask behind me? I mean, this kid's going crazy, and D2 could give a shit less about the kid.
Yeah, I think he's got a mole on his neck. He should probably get that checked out.
Yeah, probably, but you never know with the Kentucky crowd.
Yeah, it's probably just dirt.
It's winking at me.
We need the boogeyman here to come and eat that thing off. But let's get back to the match now.
Looks like
R2-D2 with a big move there, drops him right on the top of his head.
He's not paying any attention to the fact that he's even on the wrong side of the ring. He's just beating the hell out of Slash right now. So, am I the only one that's pleased by the fact that Slash actually put a mask back on? Because he had an ugly face.
Yeah, I think everyone was pleased with that fact. I can't even see the guy right now. I keep looking in the ring and I just see a black figure. Is that Slash or is that a shadow? I don't know what's going on here.
I think that was the replacement for Slash tonight. I heard Slash had a leave of absence he had to go on, so we put a guy in his mask and said, hey, go ahead. But I don't know. They all act the same. He's a very untrained wrestler.
Multiple kicks now by Kid Swift.
He's showing zero respect for Mr. X, but then again, Mr. X hasn't really given you the opportunity to respect him. Just dancing in front of him.
Yeah, I don't think he's here to show too many people respect.
I mean, the guy's champion. He doesn't really have to show anybody respect, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, but to these people around here, these idiots, unless he does something to earn some respect, he's always gonna be one of those guys who just hangs on the side of the fence there. You gotta pick a side.
Well, you gotta realize Swift really, I mean, his in-ring ability gives him like the ability to. You can respect what he does in the ring, but the way he gets to where he's supposed to be does not give you that opportunity to say, hey, I trust this guy in the ring.
His work in the ring makes you love him, and his attitude makes you hate him, which leaves a lot of people, like I said, a little confused on what to think about him and R2-D2. With the X-Men, we all know they're just a couple of idiots. Nobody likes them, and that's why they're here, just to get beat up.
Oh, speaking of the X-Men, I just got word that car that they had destroyed was actually Mr. Lacerdo's. And he is very furious right now.
If that's the case, then I feel bad for these boys. R2-D2, 30.
From across the ring,
30,
oh my God.
33 feet in the air.
Who knew he had it in? I mean, a guy that's almost 6'5", jumping across the ring, that isn't normal.
This guy has it all. He definitely...
And apparently good dance moves, too.
He definitely could have been a world champion. He had the chance back in January and February. Came up just short. But he was one hell of a main eventer. Now he's back into the pure division, and he is showing everyone that he belongs in that pure division.
I mean, that's where, yeah, it's like you said, he belongs in the pure division. He shines the best there because of the way he handles himself in the ring.
That is his bread and butter, so to speak.
Are you trying to imitate my accent?
No, I would never do that, Jeff. I would never do that to you.
All right, I felt a little insulted. You're insulting my people, all my people around me right now.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get on the plane.
Looks like he's going for the finish on Slash right now.
Oh, he drops him right down there. Big razor's edge. This could be it.
So he finishes him.
Mr. X didn't even try. Mr. X didn't even try to make a save there. That's
I think Mr. X has some faith in Slash. You got it. I think he trusted him to kick out.
Is it that, or is he scared?
I don't know. We can't see through that ugly mask of his. And he's tagging in Swift now.
It's been a slow-paced tag match so far. There hasn't been too much action going on. Mainly keeping it. Oh my God! Did you see that?
God.
Swiftify kick right in the
That was
middle
the
of the
cleanest
air.
kick I have ever seen out of Swift as of recently.
Oh, and Slash kicks out.
Slash still kicks out.
Unbelievable. That could have been an amazing finish. Slash lucky to kick out of that one. Hits him with a big suplex to follow up. Now, Slash and Mr. X.
Slash is just running on adrenaline right now.
If Slash
He's been attacking Mr. X.
If they don't get something going quick, they're going to be saying night-night. Oh, big face buster now on Kid Swift. This is what he needs to do. He needs to keep this up if they want any chance of winning.
Well, if he just keeps going for the nuts, I don't think Swift's going to be able to move on to the next week.
What is Slash doing?
I think Slash is going crazy.
Okay. But see, that's the problem with ROC. They call us and they tell us we got the best wrestlers in the world, and then you got some douchebag who runs in the ring and does something like that. I can't call
For
this.
some reason, he's grabbing the stairs right now. I'm just going to ignore that.
I can't call this stuff.
No, it's very difficult to call right now.
How do you?
There's got people running all over the ring. You got people kneeing each other in the nuts. I mean, this is not wrestling.
I know the name of the show is Anarchy, but I didn't know it was in a literal sense. This is ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
Hopefully next week is a little better. That was quite sloppy there on Slash's part. Referee clearly told him to stay out of the ring, and he still jumped in and tried to make something happen. And all he did was break up his own partner's maneuver on Kid Swift. And now he pulls the ropes down.
Swift was setting up for that Swiftified elbow, but Slash was way ahead of him
Double
there.
reverse chesto right there, and it totally got spoiled. I can't believe he pulled the rope down. That could have seriously injured Kid Swift.
Swift ain't having anything. He put down Slash as soon as he got out of that rope.
Seems as though these two teams are quite annoyed with each other at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's just more or less Swift. I think R2's in his own little world right now.
I'm not sure. I think these two teams are not. I know for a fact they don't get along backstage, and I think the tension is building in this match. It's going to boil over at any minute. This could be it. Former finisher of Demolition right there. The big elbow off the second rope. Big suplex by D2. That's something he really likes to do, is that big T-bone suplex.
Well, nobody does it better in my opinion. I don't see anybody else in ROC doing suplexes like him. I mean, he's a big guy.
Oh, it goes for the big springboard, but misses there. Another example of the high-risk maneuvers, how they can crash and burn and ruin your night in a heartbeat. Hit a hiccup.
Yeah, it certainly did change the momentum of this match going on.
I'm not sure. D2 with another big suplex here. Looks like he's just toying with Mr. X a little bit. Mr. X needs to get up and try to gain some composure here.
So, is D2 actually a human or is he a robot? I haven't gotten that clear.
I think that's pretty easily to tell. He's got skin. He looks like a human with a mask on to me, Jeff. Well,
so did Arnold Schwarzenegger, but then they took off the skin off of him, and we found out that he's actually a robot.
All these idiot fans out here always ask that same question, and I tell them the same thing. They're all a bunch of idiots. Stay off the internet, Jeff. It's no good for you. It looks like he's going for it. The big brain buster!
And he has turned Mr. X into a lawn dart.
Are you kidding me? Slash is just holding him.
He's trying to just hold him there.
The referee didn't even try to attempt a 5 count there. And a breakup. Slash is not having any of that.
Drops in, breaks it before 1.
Slash wants to make sure that his team comes out on top here, and he locks Swift up in a submission hole. I don't know what that's going to do.
Well, from what I remember, that one is going to be working on the back of the elbow.
It looks like Mr. X is going down. This is probably for the last
Razor's
time.
edge.
I don't see him kicking out.
I don't think he's going to kick out of this.
It's all over.
It's done.
That just shows the experience right there. I don't think the X-Men were ready for this main event against two real heels. That just goes to show you. Goes to show you right there.
Apparently, Two Real Heels are not done with X-Man yet.
Yeah.
Looks like they're repairing him for the. Oh shit!
Yeah.
They definitely repaired him for that car incident.
Yeah. The two champions of ROC, but will they stay champions after Spring Showdown? We will have to see. It's going to be a very interesting few next weeks. It's going to be very, very interesting once we find out who the contenders will be.
Yes, it will. We'll see how long Swift can hold on that title for.
Everyone's gunning for that man. We're about to find out.
Yes, sir, we will. Yep.
Oh, that was awful.